as we're here reporting from Westminster, London on October 31st, the presumed date that Boris Johnson said that the UK would be leaving the EU, regardless of whether we had a deal or not, UniTV are here on the ground reporting the actions of the day, how people are feeling outside Westminster, the disruptions that they're causing to Parliament, and all the information that you need to know about Brexit as a student. Just spotted our very first fresher. Let's go and interview them, see how they're feeling. Mr. Seagull! Mr. Seagull! Are you okay? How's your freshers week going? How many people are you going to attack? Wait! Maintaining an informed perspective on UK contemporary politics is essential to understanding the historical complexities of Brexit. However, in this politically turbulent climate within the UK, it can lead to devastating impacts for students if they're unable to keep up with the news. 1 in 3 students currently studying at the university identify as an EU, EEA, or an international student. This is one of the largest international student demographics in the entire of the UK. Through a recent study, as reported by The Guardian, 42% of students referred to leaving the EU as their primary cause of anxiety. The university is also providing additional resources for students who are wanting to learn more about the current Brexit situation. Following numerous failed attempts by the government of meeting departure deadlines, many have questioned why the vote in 2016 wasn't open to 16 and 17-year-olds, the majority of whom are now studying in higher education themselves. For EU students to continue to live and work within the UK, they must apply for the EU settlement scheme, where they'll receive settled or pre-settled statuses depending on how long they've been living in the UK. It should be applied for as soon as possible, as to avoid jeopardising your right to live, work or study. For the deadline is December 31st, 2020. The Department for Education also suggests for EU students who are continuously studying in the EU post-Brexit to check their residency and healthcare rights through using their online guides at gov.uk. To discover more about this topic and whether it concerns you, book an appointment at international.support@sussex.ac.uk or contact your relevant higher education provider. 2016 investigation into the 2016 Brexit referendum has revealed that for every 1 student who voted leave, 6 voted remain, meaning that almost 1 million out of the UK's 1.4 million full-time undergraduate student demographic voted to remain in the EU. And today, we're at the nude runway launch of Fabric, the University of Sussex's debut student-led fashion magazine. Full disclaimer though, this report will contain flashing lights and partial nudity. Tonight we're at the University of Sussex's Pier Party for Freshers Week 2019. Each year, the University of Sussex rents out Brighton Central Pier in order to provide unlimited rides and discounted food and drink for all students. That'll surely attract some freshers, no? Let's go and have a look and explore the venue. Why did you choose Sussex in particular as your uni of choice? That's like a really eclectic, fantastic mix of like subjects. I like it. We're just wondering whether you have any advice for all of the new freshers coming this 2019. Can you all cook?
Yes.
That was an aside,
Yeah.
Someone doesn't look so sure.
My mum can cook.
Chicken nuggets and chips, that's also a good one. Yeah.
Bare essentials, we like that though.
Not really.
Oh, he gonna struggle. You have time to learn, don't worry. What sort of Swiss food would you cook?
Cheese, chocolate.
I bring some drinks for my country.
Okay, whereabouts are you from?
I'm from Malaysia.
So out of all of the things that you've brought with you today, what would be the most important thing?
I have some cooking equipment.
Okay, yeah, very necessary. You look back on this interview, so one particular thing that you'll have want to achieved throughout the week? Now it's time to hear from you. Comment down below with your freshers experience, or if you have any advice for our new students. Wanting to gather further insight into how a delayed Brexit is affecting the British public, we decided to collect interviews from the protest happening outside Parliament. Student finance arrangements should also remain unchanged if you're a UK-based student studying within the EU. Maintaining the ethos of diversity, international outlook and inclusivity, Sussex are continuing to award their EU Excellence Scholarship into the year 2020. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been Josh and this is UniTV.